Hey. So, yep, just took myself out on my little date by myself. By myself. Okay, now. And while I was out, I wrote a little poem because you get awkward stares. You get people that look at you, especially when you ain't dressed up the par. Y'all know me, I don't give a fuck. Okay? But with that being said, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. With that being said, I wrote a poem while I was out taking myself out to get something to eat, give me a little drink, get me something to eat, all right? So with that being said, I wrote me a poem to help deal with, because I chose to eat outside instead of in the restaurant, you know what I'm saying? I chose to eat outside in the air with the sun. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, this poem I wrote is called The Deadly Stares and Whispers. Indulge. Self-love takes a whole lot of courage and strength to look upon the masses of faces and wonder, who do they see? Who are they looking at? Who are they listening to? Attempting to listen to the various conversations perceived to be of me, good, bad, and ugly, I listen harder to let my mind wander upon the fact that they are talking, laughing, and thinking about me if I thoughtfully believe this is true. It starts with a thought, right? So I stare at them as they continue to stare at me, gazing, gawking, even mocking my gestures. Am I the antagonist, luring them into an energy and frequency they never asked for? Am I enabling them to embark on this endless journey of wonders, and we meditate together on our thoughts instead of the awkward stares and judgments, and even me writing these convictions of thoughts? Could we grow together and unite, relentless of what the world perceives? They didn't realize, she or he, that I invited them into my journey of overcoming the deadly stares and whispers. I guess the question is, are they willing to stay on this journey? So that was the deadly stares and whispers. And that was me basically dealing with people staring at me, what I would consider to be awkwardly, right? Or I would consider it to be weird. But then again, when I write stuff down and I really think about it, I'm like, are they really thinking and talking about me? Or are they in their own little world? And then because of how strong my mind is and how strong I perceive things and how I can manipulate energy, right? Would I then make them start thinking about me, laughing about me, looking at me? Maybe they just glanced at me, and then we caught that same glance, but then boom, we started gawking at one another, and then boom, their thoughts is like, why is she looking at me? And then I'm like, why the fuck are you looking at me? Or why is she looking at me? What we believe and perceive. So that's why I write stuff down, because before I jump out there and be like, hey B, hey no, why you staring at me? Why you looking at me? I write it down because 9 times out of 10, it's me creating my own world right in front of me. So if they is thinking and looking and staring at me, nigga, go buy that book. #Reverse Negative. One Shot and it presents #Reverse Negative on Barnes & Noble. All you gotta look up is Damika Thomas, DAMIKATHOMAS. Search bar. Look it up, Barnes & Noble. Go get that. While they thinking, perceiving, listening, laughing. Laugh at some of them grammatical errors I made in that book. That's why I self-published. So that way I can read through my own book and then I can fix my own grammatical errors. You feel what I'm saying? I'm proud. This is another way I battle through what I believe and perceive in other people. Peace. One love. Write your thoughts down. Record yourself naked in the bucky naked. I dare you. Record yourself bucket naked and spill your whole truth out to yourself butt naked. One love. You do everything else on this motherfucking phone. Do that. Be honest with yourself. Black Mirror. One love, y'all. Peace. Divine love.